Last time on Dreamfall Chapters.
The way back is through there, through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Do you have the key?
I don't know where it is. My mum locks it every night and tells me to behave. Or she'll unlock it and let the monster have me.
Oh, that's super sweet, isn't it?
Great parents.
And now. And here we are back at our bed. A lot of times, faith is an empty crutch. I've always found you're much better off doing something that actually matters than just trusting to belief. So, the key is within us. How do we access it? And do we find the key or the door first?
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Okay. Ladder up?
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
Okay. Mind?
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Oh, that's a hint if ever I heard one. So, it's more that she's a telepath, not that she's a post-cog.
The latest and greatest in chemical life support.
Yeah.
Without magical
We got
miracle
an
machinery,
option to use it now, though.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Well, I mean, we have to hope that that's the case. Otherwise... Oh.
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
Oh.
This is probably a terrible idea,
Oh,
but
okay.
if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my vein, don't know if
Yep.
it'll work or I
Yep.
don't think my...
Yep. Okay, so it's this we gotta do something with. Light?
No light source there.
Time.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts.
Oh, that's not good then.
I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
Is that
I
good?
just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Oh. Can we mind ourselves now?
Okay. The cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... Oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed
So
of
we
light.
need to time
I
ourselves?
can't get a good grip on it.
Time ourselves. And then mind ourselves.
Where do you think you're going? Did
oh.
you think it was going to be that easy? A quick chat with Mr. Dinner Theatre and then sayonara to story time? Hello, second chances? Don't be a fucking tosser. You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I don't want that to be a part of me. I don't want anything to do with her.
Okay.
I'm not going over this again. I've made up my mind. I'm going home.
Yep.
I'm going home. Home. Sure. Why not? Why not go home? Easy. Oh, but wait. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. Everything and everyone you ever cared for is gone. You're right. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
I mean, we can't just sit here basking
true.
in pity.
You're right. It's not true. It's not all gone. Whatever is out there, there's a chance to rebuild.
That's right.
A chance to take back what was lost. A chance to do it again and do it better.
a chance to save the world.
So it's not perfect. What is? I've grown. I know how to appreciate what's there now, what I have, instead of complaining about what I don't. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. Me, us, whatever this is, part of me agrees with her and part of me just wants to find out for sure. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other. She's right.
No.
We don't have a home.
No, she's not
It's
right.
Perfect. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I just want a home. And my life back. Nice retort, big sister. Did you rehearse that one?
No, right off the top of my head.
Touch a nerve, did I? That was you. You were there. You said goodbye to faith. It's not for you to mock and use against me. That was never me. You left me behind before that. You ignored your true self and pretended to be a hero. Like that was ever gonna stick. No, not a hero. A grown-up. Unlike the whiny bitch I used to be. But, you know, that's okay. I accept who I was. I accept you. Spare me the bullshit. You're lying to yourself. You don't want anything to do with me. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am. Who I will be. Oh yeah? And who is that? I used to know where my life was supposed to be heading. But I'm not sure that's where I want to go next. And that's fine. I'm ready for a change.
Ooh. So this will have major
I used
effects.
to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. There was certainty in that. I don't know why I lost faith in who I was and who I wanted to be, but it's time to find my way back.
We can click this symbol to see what other players chose. I'm going to choose the path that might be for sure, but we'll go ahead and see what other people chose.
To go next. And that's fine.
Looks like that's what most people chose. Glad I chose before I looked at that though, so it didn't affect my decision. Ooh, the balance has shifted.
You're a part of me now. You always will be. We need each other. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
It's awesome. Let's go home, Zoe. Time to take on the corporation.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Fade to white. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Should I be clicking or something? Or is this... Okay, it's loading. Chapter 2. Awakenings. 3 months later. Oh, this is Keon, isn't it? Is that his name?
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your 6 would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, you gotta get us the
by
paperwork.
first light, at the earliest, but
So that they don't
First
blame
light.
me for something going
What
wrong.
about the paperwork?
There you go.
The documents signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvani by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Great.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Kind of a disturbing song for a mother to sing to her son.
Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
And before we go on, I think that that official that was ordering him to execute him tonight was the same voice actor that played Vernon Roach
Why would
in The
warden
Witcher.
come to visit me now? What could he possibly want? I have nothing to say to him. I won't give him the pleasure of hearing me speak. What good will it do? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
I like that option.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we dotted every I and crossed every T.
Well, I know that if the stroke is true, beheading's probably the preferable way to
A
go.
warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I laid down my sword and turned on my people, even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
You didn't really turn on your people, you just became a bit more enlightened than the majority of them.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own
Okay, so it's
people.
the same argument, just
I was a warrior.
spun the opposite way.
What does it matter? Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man, or to anyone.
I think I'm going to play this guy, Kian Alvane, stoic.
Quite. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
How can he understand? How can anyone? To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust.
Now I'm beginning to wonder if we argue our case to this guy, if he will kind of be swayed to our side. But I've already stated that I'm going to play this guy as just straight up stoic, so that's what I'm going to do.
Leave. I have nothing more to say to him. I don't care about what he doesn't understand. No one can. No one will ever know why I chose to stop living.
Okay, as much as I doubt I'm right here, I'm going with it.
I wish he would just leave.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution.
Except there's no paperwork?
Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
I suppose so.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Should have known you'd choose the worst for me. Is that a riot in the streets? A mob? So many voices screaming.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
Okay.
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going
I'll
on?
take for answers. Let's get a move on.
Nothing to interact with, and you're missing an arm
Down there.
and a leg.
It's a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you?
Is your name Lucky?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring swashbuckling
Missing an eye, too.
escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city.
Now I know for sure your name's Lucky. One leg, one arm, one eye.
We need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Okay, so we need a key for the
Still don't have a
gate.
key, boy.
You know what? Back off. Give me some space. I'll find a key.